Hello there, and welcome to episode 10 of Corganeros, the Fortress by the Sea, season 4 of the Savage Lands. We hopefully have the worst behind us. There have been quite some turbulences. We've had a massive wave of new people incoming. 30 people wanted to say hi to our new home. A Cyclops has raided our hillside, and after that, a couple of Goblin Snatchers tried to use our momentary lapse of strength. Two of our friends have died. They have been buried here, and well, we weren't able to bury Miss Tem due to mysterious reasons. His remains never reached the coffin, but we have a statue of him. He died of thirst, so his monument will henceforth decorate the fountain of the fortress, so that every dwarf knows in the future that he gave his life for that, or something like that. Between the episodes, I have taken again the liberty to expand the city, and I'm quite proud of this one. So I deconstruct these walls, and we go on over here and create an entire new suite of apartments. One staircase down, the same thing. We will have a lot of room for people to live in. So I'm looking forward to see how this design will play out. It's for sure one of the most pragmatic and improvised systems that I've ever had, and it's also one of the most one of my favorite fortresses so far, exactly due to these reasons. Today's episode will, though, not be focused around this wonderful little city area. I'm just carving that out for future times. No, I want to go above and below. So I want to expand my fortress things here. We have several crates of gabbro blocks together right now, or people have been very, very busy, and we should spend that. And also, I want to go deep down below, because I cannot accept that we're just not finding any caverns. It cannot be. We need the cave moss spawning around somewhere, so we're going to go deeper and also a little bit across the map, I thought, because we have a lot of mining people now with pretty much everything we require. We should even have enough military strength to punch back the first siege that will attack us. Meanwhile, we have some trade happening. I mean, I still haven't brought the trade depot to the other side here. We're going to buy some food from our friends from the mountain home, as it is for me a sign of good traditions. You know, everybody over at our place loves to have some new food, so why not? I figured that we can order some metal bars, something that we cannot produce here at home because we're lacking it. Things like, for example, some brass. We don't have any copper. Some bronze. You know, if our friends have it, let's go for it. So here, a quick pointer towards the description box where you find links to Patreon, PayPal, and Buy Me a Coffee. I love what I do, but sadly I still can use more support. A big thanks to all of you who already do, and these are the best links to go for if you want to participate, because almost no fees are deducted there. Thanks for that. Let's just keep going, and so much thanks for watching, because that's the most important thing after all. So we're going to go for some more gemstone, I think. I hope we have a few pieces. I cannot remember that we've had too much excavations, or too many excavations happening in terms of new gemstone findings. We were more like expanding or reach within the city, but we'll see about that. I mean, this ain't any important trade for us. It's just luxury and the sign of good diplomacy. So, meat. Wonderful. I love to be able to outsource the need for food this way. It's one of my favorite things to do with the trade caravans. So let's just sell more of our gemstone until the mountain home people are happy. There we go. And more gifts. I really do have high hopes that if I gift back enough to the mountain home, that I might get estates around my fortress here. This is a bit of my little dream of this fortress, because sometimes, if you are wealthy and influential enough, you will spawn little mini fortresses around you, and it would be absolutely dope if I'd be able to expand my reach into the continent this way. Just some things, some little side project to go for. Okay. That being said, we've made a real good deal here. We have now lots of new foods in our possession. And before I go for more expeditionary work, I want to move into the leaky offices TM that I have founded last time, because it's about time that we have a bookkeeper. I am so tired of these estimates here. I tend to forgo that a little bit. Hey, look at that. The cheesemaker is actually a bookkeeper. So I actually do like the fact that my engraver is the bookkeeper at the same time. I think that's actually quite good. Engravers tend to be busy only for a short period of time, and that's a pretty good thing. Whoopsie. Here, bookkeeper. So we should have more exact numbers very soon. So much looking forward to that. So, wait a sec. That's not good. He ended a mandate, but nobody's guilty of anything. I hope. Usually this is a production mandate, but maybe I'm mistaken there. Whatever. No crime has been committed, so it's all fine. Jeez, my dude is so bad at art that it's even a blank piece of wall here. Ugh. And the buzzard man at the top, at the surface, are making trouble again. They keep ambushing our traders, and I don't like that. I want to change something about that. And more new arrivals! Hell yeah! I love it. So where are you guys from? The Paddles of Luck, Towers of Age. I think this is the Reclaimed Fortress. So pretty much everybody from here is hailing from one of my own founded fortresses. Oh, this is bad. And we gotta do something about these buzzard people. They're buzzing me off. They are attacking our new people here, the new arrivals. This ain't cool. So, seriously injured. Okay, but that means we have the upper hand with whatever has transpired there. Beautiful. So, let's see. Gold statue of the good fella is here. Okay. Finally, let's go downstairs. I have finally exact numbers on my things here. That's totally what I like to see. So here in this level, I think we should already go deeper into these directions. I want to do this now every 10 levels to go for a real savage cleave right through the map. If there is any cavern, we should be able to locate it this way. I'm so sick and tired of being unable to have pastures underground. Sucks. We have to stop this. Alright. So, it's quite adventurous. It's ought to get us into trouble. Alright, let's do another one of these there. Alright. I'd be surprised if we'd be still not finding anything. The music reminds me that we really need a tavern. Oh, look at that. We're totally getting things done here. Ah, magnetite sweets. Damn. This is looking nice. What is that thing doing down here? Why? Jeez. Kill it, guys. Before it hurts anybody. Kill order. It's just like birds of this caliber, when they meet civilians, they don't exactly have any chance in killing the civilians, but they can hurt them and ruin their mood. Because imagine you're an average jurist going for a stroll through the quiet mining strip where nothing happens, and suddenly Raven pops up and ruins your day and claws your face and makes you spill your drink and whatnot. I'd hate that too. So we're going to go and I need a refuse pit. Just realized that I don't have any spot where I'm taking out the trash. So corpses and refuse. Although I'm not sure if I really want corpses like that. This could, if I'm unlucky, also include slaughtered bodies. That would be something I don't want. I'll monitor that. If I ever have any trouble with slaughtering stuff now, I know why, and then I can fix it. So, there's a pair of sheep wool trousers at the door. Come on, Jurist. Get some grip. Why is my wrestler fighting? From overexertion. Okay, he's just doing his drilling. Ugh. Sometimes they keel over and do some strange wibbly-wobbly moves. Alright. Damn stone located. Where? Ah, here. So that mission was aborted right away. Very curious to follow my expeditionary troop here. Because, you know, these are the secrets of Kogan Ross, after all. So there's more wet stone. The deeper we go, the more wet rock. You know, the more we go west, the more aquiferous rock hails us here. But, well, we made it somewhat far. Oh, well. Let's see if we are luckier on another strip. So, we definitely got some problems with our trade depot. I really need to rework that. This doesn't work. We're getting into too much trouble here with random attacks. Oh no, the Cavi pup is starving. Yeah, new migrants. I gotta say, this new mod, this DF hack add-on is really saving the lives of so many animals in my fortress. They usually die. Okay. So, let's at least finish a bit of flooring. You know, if I can't get much done, I just want to get at least the floor part done. So, there we go. I'm quite happy that with the current amount of workforce, we're at least getting things into motion. It's really good. Very fulfilling. So we can totally seal that. But at the same time, you know, it's just like, this is not really the, we don't really have enough resource for that. Okay. But as far as I can see, we're totally killing these guys. They're not having the upper hand against anybody. There's a slight nip towards bad mood, but it ain't really much of a big deal. Okay. So we're getting at least the yard done here. Let's start. So let's see. What the? Why is there a random artifact lying around? So, oh, must have bone. Alright. So, let's build a butcher up here, because a wise man told me in the comment section, big thanks to that, that the last time when I had such trouble with butchering animals, that's been because the butcher was too far away. So our friend here requires bone again, so bone he shall have. Okay. Love to see this business around here. Alright, and now we can issue a slaughtering order here. So, let's see. Breeding pairs are safe from the knife. Gosh. I wish these would be sorted, like, by race. Can I do this? Is this what I was looking for? Kind of looks like, yeah. So, let's take the piggy. Shouldn't that be here issued? I really hate my animals a little bit, but whatever. Horsey? Horsey. It definitely helps. The pig is somewhat cursed. It was already a problem before, and it's a problem again. I really don't know what's going on there, but that's okay. That's okay. So let's see if the madman requires more bone. You have an export ban. Bones. Metal bars. Bones, yeah. I assumed as much. They often need more than one dosage. So, let's take that donkey. I don't need the donkey. It's always really so many animals. I never had it or I never managed to be quite effective with the animals, like breeding them coordinated or anything. I really want to do that at least once in one of my fortresses. This will not be the one, though. Are you guys kidding me? We're still not finding anything. This is insane. We're digging so deep. How can this be? Where are the caverns? I mean, usually I don't even have to worry about busting into the caverns, and it just happens, and I am bothered by it. I need to work my way around the caverns to go downstairs somewhere. And here it's like, yeah, no caverns, man. It's all solid. Well, one thing I love about this game, no map is the same. Just no map is the same. Alright, so we're going to deconstruct the trade depot here. And what do we have here? Jagged gold. Jagged gold-right gauntlet, okay. Cool. So, claimed it as heirloom, that's okay for me. I don't feel too attached to the gauntlet there. So, temporarily, this trade depot still will have to reside here, as much as I dislike it. But, you know, I don't have the necessary resource yet to get the job done properly. We're going to offer a safe area for the traders one time soon, but again, that won't be here and now. Okay, Levinopal. Labopal. Gee, that's a lot of good stuff. 66 people living down here. We really need to go floor these rooms. I'm so happy about the ability to be flooring these areas so easily. I know I keep saying that, but that's only because I have lost so many of my so much of my resistance against tedious business when I was doing my previous mining apartment blocks. So, clear zircon. Okay, we've unearthed that one. It's a pretty valuable one. So, if not anything, we're excavating quite a lot of rock here. But I am more than baffled about how far we can dig without finding anything remarkable. So I'm going to issue a one-time order of iron battle axes. And we're also going to smelt some magnetite ore. I'm still keeping these things on one-time orders because I'm still waiting a little bit before I automate these things for real. Okay. Well, we're at least excavating quite some riches, if not anything else. But it is quite spooky. I mean, the good news about all that, even if we don't find any caverns anywhere, is that we're not going to have any trouble with excavating enough stone for our bridge project. You know? Could be worse. Could be definitely worse. This is a very, very amusing problem to me. I never would have thought that I'd had a fortress where I just first cannot dig anywhere, then I can't find the caverns for the sake of anything good. So, let's see. How are my stockpiles of gabbro? They're actually quite full. That's good. Our workers are really, really busy people. Look at them go. They are already done with their business. We can already fix in the doors. Love it. I've decided to keep these walls natural. Because I like the idea of my dwarves sleeping in like natural areas like these. There we go. Some room for the new arrivals. Always important to stay ahead of that task. Giant lizard is fighting against a crab. Such is life here in Oganaros. So we're getting new gabbro in. That's pretty good actually. So let's grab those gemstones while we're at it. Never hurts, you know. Just never hurts. So if we're not finding anything here, we have to go yet again 10 stories deeper. Oh, jeez. So let's go for some exploratory mine shafting. Nothing there. At least I got really good miners. That's one really good point about all that. Would be much more annoying if we'd had no good people for these jobs. I think I should stock up on stonecutters' workshops though, because, you know, we just have so many blocks to cut. The task just won't get smaller. Ideally, I would like to have even way more blocks even faster available. I mean, since our fortress will grow in numbers, it should be no problem at all. But, you know, currently I feel as if we're emptying our stockpiles much faster than we're refilling them whenever I issue a bigger step ahead in the project. I mean, at least we're getting this entire place bricked up by now. It's a start. It ain't much, but, you know, it's a start. We should also probably consider the first strip of wall. Come on, let's do this. So gabbro, yes. Rock salt, no. Wonderful. So this is going to be our first wall against the ocean. Let's do this. Really looking forward. But come on, our deep expeditions can't end like this. This can't be serious. I'm quite baffled still. So we're going to go for some exploratory mine shafts here again. You know, quite desperate. And digging 10 stories deep is always a nice way of probably breaching into something. Usually. But not here, I see. Okay. Can't remember when it was the last time that I was unable to get me some underground pastures for such a long time. The mica layer here suggests that there's also a lot more way to go. Because usually, if I remember correctly what I've learned about the game, mica is never to be found at the lowest layers of the map. It's more like the intermediate stuff. We're still not at the lowest, at the lower areas. I thought with all the gabbro around me, I would be already. Okay. Yeah, great. It's just weird like that. Okay, we're just going to connect those exploratory tunnels. Fumbled a bit here. And then we'll see what we can find. Bismuth. Sweet bismuth. It's pretty good. Okay. Snatchers. So, Snatchers should have not much of a chance here in my fortress anymore. So... we're going to follow what he's doing. So he should have... we should arrange a meeting with the ochre slings. I think this should be... ah, well. You got off lucky. You got in the cage. Four of my friends have had a meeting with him. So... we fixed that. Okay. Which level am I digging now, actually? Here? Yeah. I mean, That was more of an accident now because I got tracked by the bismuth. But who knows? Maybe I'll find something. Would be fun to have here actually finally the breach that we're looking for. If not anything, we're digging out some microcline for cabinets. The future of our cupboard business is depending on this. Oh yeah. So there's some amethyst. Yeah, well, cool. And I totally want that bismuth. I also hope that vein mining will give me probably some more chances to breach into something. I mean, how on earth can we be so... How to put it? How can I miss the cavern so thoroughly and repeatedly? Was that even possible? We'll find out one day, but certainly not today. I thank you guys for watching. It's time to end today's episode. I mean, look at us. We're making progress bit by bit. We're plastering the yard here, and we are still looking for the caverns. But I mean, the good news with all that is, next episode, I'll be just scaling up casually my production of stones, and then we can see where this will get us. You know, we got so much material to work with now, and obviously we have a pretty rich environment that is very solid and not ridden with aquiferous rock, so hey, go for it, you know. We got a really, really good supply of material, obviously, to put it into a positive perspective, you know, because the only real downside so far is a lack of animals and maybe a lack of usable timber. Anyways, more of that next episode. Leave me your comments. Thanks for watching. Leave me a subscription. A thumbs up would be wildly appreciated too. And of course, there's a secondary gameplay channel in the topmost comment. Check it out. Once it hits 1,000 subscribers, I'll be uploading way more Let's Play daily content there. Can't wait to get there. See you guys next time. Bye bye.